Hello students, this is your English literature class and today we are going to learn an interesting poem, Great Wide Beautiful Wonderful World. So let's start. Great wide beautiful wonderful world with the wonderful water round you curled and the wonderful grass upon your breast. World, you are beautiful dressed. The wonderful air is over me, and the wonderful wind is shaking the trees. It walks on the water and whirls the mills and talks it itself on the top of the hills. You friendly earth, how far do you go with the wheat fields that nod and the rivers that flow, with cities and gardens and cliffs and isles, and people upon you for thousands of miles? Ah, you are so great, and I am so small. I tremble to think of you, world at all, and yet when I said my prayers today, a whisper inside me seems to say, you are more than the earth, though you are such a dot. You can love and think, and the earth cannot. William Brighty rants. So now I will explain the summary of this poem. Great wide beautiful wonderful world with the wonderful water round you curled and the wonderful grass upon your breast. Worlds, you are beautifully dressed. So here the poet wants to describe the nature beauty of nature. So nature is very beautiful and with full with all the greeneries we seen in our earth. So here with the wonderful water round you curl and great wide beautiful wonderful world. So whatever when you see the map of our earth, you see that our earth is round of water. It means there are a lot of water, a huge quantity of water is there on earth, and the wonderful grass upon your breast. World, you are beautifully dressed. So dressed means dressed. So when you see your nearby places, some places are very beautiful and it is full of greeneries and green things. When you see it looks like beautiful, and nature have given many green things. So that's why, so it is dressed, so everything dressed in a proper manner. The wonderful air is over me, and the wonderful wind is shaking the tree. It walks on the water and whirls the mills and talks to itself on the top of the hills. So when the wonderful wind is shaking the tree, it looks very beautiful, and it walks on water. It looks like the air is walking on water and looking like whirls the mills and talking to itself on the tops of hills. Here wheels means turns round and round very fast. So when the air is going over the running over the water, it is looking that air is running over water. Yes. You friendly earth, how far do you go with the wheat fields that nod and the rivers that flow? So with cities and gardens and cliffs and isles and people upon you for thousands of miles. So when you see can you measure the age of earth? It is approx 4,004 million old. So here you friendly earth, it means we are living on earth, and earth had provided that many types of things which we can survive in a better way. We get oxygen from here. Many things provided by the earth. So wheat fields that nod and rivers that flow. So river, wheat fields, these things help us to survive on the earth. With cities and gardens and cliffs and isles and people upon you for thousands of miles. So our earth is very huge, very big, and it is spreaded over thousands of miles. And in last, you are so great and I am so small. I tremble to think of you, world, at all. And yet, when I said my prayers today, I whisper inside me seemed to share. So here, poet is saying that earth is so great and whatever the nature you have given, it is awesome. I tremble to think of you, world at all, and yet when I said my prayers today, I whisper inside me seems to say. So when I seemed that I am on the earth, I feel great. You are more than the earth, though you are such a dot. You can love and think, and earth cannot. So here, students, you are a human being. You can love, and whatever nature you have, nature given you, you should respect it. You should preserve it. You should save it. So this is very interesting poem written by William Wright Rance. Here some difficult word meanings are there. Wide means broad, dressed means dressed. Worlds means turns round and round very fast. Cliffs means steep rocks close to the sea. Isles means a small island. So there are many islands in India also and all over the world. So watch this video and learn great, wide, beautiful, wonderful world. This is very interesting poem. Thank you.